Are we live? Did I do it correctly? I am without my partner in crime here, Joe P, as he is on a little bit of babysitting duty. But we'll see if this worked and see if I got it correct here. Oh yeah, there it is. On a little bit of babysitting duty. All right, guys. So I wanted to go over a live today. I wanted you just to jump on here real quick, go over some bullish news that I thought was worth going over, worth chatting about, and wanted to bring it all to you guys. As you guys saw today, we came out with our MTV roadmap video that a lot of people didn't like and a lot of people really did like. Obviously, as I wanted to start this video with, hey, with the I appreciate the like. With the crypto boys, you're going to get what our honest opinions are and what we truly believe. We're not going to do anything behind closed doors. We're not going to do anything fake to get a bunch of likes, get a bunch of comments. We lost a bunch of subscribers today. We had to give the truth, and that's all we're going to give, especially you guys, our subscribers who work their butts off just like we do, and that's what we would want if from the YouTubers and the other people we're listening to and getting information from. So before we get into it, I hope you guys would like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If we haven't earned your subscription yet, we will 100% do that in the coming videos. We have plenty of good stuff coming out. I know Joe's coming in to shoot one later. I shot one on Meld today that's going to be coming out here soon. Other than that, guys, we appreciate you being here. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so we've got coin market cap. We're going to pull that up really fast. As Joe always tells us, we got to refresh it for the newest information. 1,900 billion. Let's go. Just under $2 trillion. You love seeing that. Bitcoin absolutely pumping at 44K. Do we know why? We went over this yesterday. No, we don't exactly know why. We're not exactly going to know why. But, you know, about the whole, Ukraine, Russia, is it bullish? Is it bearish? Looking pretty bullish right now. We don't exactly know, but we will take the 16% over 7 days. We will take another 3% today, all day, every day. And one thing I do want to mention that I do want to do a short video on, I think maybe tomorrow if I have time, is look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin's price action. If you're just getting into the crypto market, as 77% of people got into the crypto market that are in today, got in 2021, think about that. Less than a year, right? If you're just getting in the crypto market, you should be buying Bitcoin. Look at the downsides it doesn't have. It's still controlling the market. It's still going up, higher than most other, projects right now, except for Luna. Oh my gosh, is that thing running? Luna looks beautiful. If you're in Luna, you got some good things going. Am I right? You're up about 100% over the last couple days. Anyways, you should be in Bitcoin. That is, if this period, if you didn't learn anything from this period, you should be in Bitcoin. That's what you need to be doing. Anyways, Ethereum about to hit that 3K mark. You like seeing that. BNB, I don't know nothing about it. I should know stuff about it, but I don't. XRP, I love it. It's beautiful. 77 cents. That's where Joe and I first got in months ago. We love that price. We are not scared of it, not fearful whatsoever. I think we're going to move a lot of our MTV profits over to XRP. Cardano, it's my baby. You guys know, still sitting at 95 cents. I think one of the most undervalued projects out there right now, just my opinion. Avalanche, I heard a lot of good things about that. Up 14%, looking good. Doge, 0. Shiba Inu, 0, as Joe would like to say. Polygon, that is such a, man, that's such a good project. It's got a lot of good things coming out too. I think it's going to have a big second half of 2022 if you want my honest opinion. Litecoin, haven't heard much about that lately. Near Protocol, that's one I need to get into more often. I need to look at it a little bit more. I've done some very just kind of low level diving into it at 25%, but there you go. Joe commenting on there, Doge to 0. I agree with you, Joe. Algorand, I've heard a lot of good things about that. Decentraland, I saw a couple YouTubers talking about Sandbox today. They wanted that thing to really rip, and they think it can rip. That's one that definitely, it's been up to $8. It's been up to $8. It's down to $3. It's been below, I think just below $3 or just at $3 too. VeChain's making a comeback. VeChain's going to be big. I mean, you're looking at the supply chain issues we have. VeChain's going to be big. I know it's been beat down right now, but don't take your eyes off VeChain. I'm telling you that right now. Theta, man, I've heard a lot about Theta as well. And in Harmony, I had to get down to Harmony. I love Harmony. As you guys know, the DeFi spaces were up a lot over the past couple weeks and past really month or so. So they're kind of rolling a little bit. Cadena, I've seen a lot of good things on that lately. All right, guys, so that's pretty much our coin market cap. Little rundown just for today. There are some things that I really want to get into and want to share with you guys. We're going to jump over to the stock and equities market. So I don't do this much, but I've been getting more into the equities market and looking at it, especially as it was kind of correlating with Bitcoin and with the crypto market. The problem is now it's really not. As you can see, it was pretty much down today. It was down for the most part. And you see, Carrie, what's up? VTHO. Someday, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure about that project, Carrie. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. But you can see the equities market here is pretty much down today. Here's the thing about it is that I don't think I think crypto is eventually going to be running a little bit more side by side of the equities market, but I don't think that's definitely going to be an indication. Can it be still an inverse relationship where one's kind of pressing the other one up, one's kind of pressing the other one down? Absolutely. But here's my take on it and why I think this is very important is I think the equities and the correlation between the crypto market is when we get more regulated, when we get more regulation and more Fed money getting poured in to the crypto market is when you're going to see it be a little bit more related. But do I think it's the same right now? No, the stock market is not the crypto market. The store to value is not going to be your stock market and it's not going to be your crypto market. They're not the exact same. So I really don't think they should be running the same right now. I really don't. I think the crypto market could absolutely explode. The stock market can be down. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. It's typically those Wall Street traders anyways that are making them kind of both run simultaneously. So I'm lost in there. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. That's just where I'm at with the equities and the crypto market as a whole. You know, kind of in the middle there. All right, so let's jump into TradingView really quick. I just want to pull up the chart and do about a very simple look at Bitcoin here. We still have our lines drawn from yesterday or the day before, whatever that may be. But what we're looking at here, guys, you can see the line that Joe drew at 44K, and you can see we're just piping above that, just wicking above it here. That is what you want to see. Now, ultimately, the ultimate test, I think, is going to come at the 46 to 47 range and then beyond, because you can see that that is where most of, as of right now, that resistance has been for a while. So to get above that and finally make that support, that is 100% Crypto J Lover. What's up? I appreciate you being here. That is 100% when we can say we've probably got a bullish reversal and we are rolling to new all-time highs. As of right now, we're still sitting in no man's land. I'm just being honest with you. But until we go and maybe retest these bottoms, and when you're looking at the 34K mark and you can see the crazy amount of support there, and let me see if I can pull that up real quick, real fast here. Okay, cool. So you can see that crazy amount of support at that you're looking at that 34K-ish mark, somewhere in like here range, somewhere in here range. You got another little one here. That is what you want to see on a bullish reverse, on a bullish pattern, because you can see back here when we were all the way up to 64K, look how kind of straight down that was. I mean, that was a very quick drop. There was a lot of fear in this, and really there wasn't much news, but there was a lot of fear in this area right here. However, when you see a little bit more steady, you see a little bit more correction, and then you see two tops here. So you see a top here at 63K, and it's going to go, you know, it rolled down to what, right about 29K. Then we got up to 68. It's pretty bullish to think that you're not going to see a top here at 64K. So let me get my brush back on. So you're going to see a top here at about 64K. Then you're going to see another top here at about 69K or whatever it is, 65 and 69K. You're not going to see this type of price action all for $4,000 more. You're really not. You're not going to see that run up. You're not going to see this slow kind of, you know, correction back down. This is not indicative to most bull or any bull runs for that matter, in my opinion. Obviously, you can look at the charts 100 different ways, but this is the way I'm choosing to look at it, and that's why I still think we're bullish on it. Obviously, Joe would disagree with me, but that's where we're at for me right now. Crypto J Lover, what's up, my man? Okay, let's get into a little bit of news here, because there was some important news I wanted to get into. We've got some Ukraine news, right? Some Ukraine news. What I love here is at least 14 million of 26 million is donated into crypto, already dispersed. Just think about this. If you put your money and we threw it into some fund that was, you know, through a bank, or that was through some other stipulations or a centralized whatever entity it was, how long do you think it would be for that person or that group or that country to actually get the money. Seriously, how long? At a very minimum 3 to 5 business days. I can tell you that for sure. Not in crypto. Crypto, you send that over decentralized, boom, they've already got the funds. They can use it right away, and timing can be everything. Timing can be everything. I can't tell you how important that is with the crypto market, having time on your side. And this is so bullish, being able to look at how 14 million of the 26 million that's been raised already is already going out to help Ukraine in whatever matters that may be. I'm not going to read this whole article. You can go read this whole article, but I think that's very bullish. Moving on to the next one, kind of the same thing, is that Bitcoin pushes higher again with Ukraine war turning into a great test case. So what we're going to be seeing, and this is kind of why I brought this in here, is that you're going to be seeing these reversals as far as, is it bullish or is it bearish for what's going on, obviously, overseas. And if we skip to the next article here, is that inside the fundraising in crypto, here's the thing, is that the 1.8 million plans to launch a DAO this week. So not only are they building as far as donations goes, now they're getting into DAOs. I saw that they may even be getting into NFTs getting released later. I mean, what more could you want? That is awesome. That's bullish in any way, shape, or form that you can see for the crypto market. I think that's probably part of the reason, obviously, why we're pushing up so vast and so quickly right now. One thing I did want to go over real quickly, I choose to say somewhere in between. I'll stay here in my apartment and protect my family here. That's pretty awesome, because here's the thing, guys. They don't want to leave their families. Ukraine is putting up a fight. You obviously already see a lot of Russian people that are, out in the streets. They don't want anything to do with what's going on. So it just depends on how this is going to end and when it's going to end. But I think when the war does end and tensions do ease up, because eventually they will, I think that's going to be a very good day for the markets. I think it's going to be a very good day for crypto as well. That's just my opinion. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm just throwing my opinion out there. Let me know your opinion in the comments. I'll get back to you, shoot, and see what happens. If you guys could also like this video if you're watching it, appreciate that. All right, so Ukraine getting pretty bullish on us right there. Next, I want to go over one thing really quick here with the Bank of America sees no crypto winter. I should probably let you guys all see that, huh? There we go. Okay. So Bank of America sees no crypto winter given users adoption, development, and activity growth. That right there headline is obviously bullish, right? It's legitimate. It's bullish. They're not seeing a crypto winter because they were just calling for one not too long ago. However, they're still saying the crypto market upside will likely be limited for the next 6 months as the Fed tightens macro headwinds. Now, I don't disagree with that, but I think the Fed, are they going to do that? Yes. Do I think some of it's already priced in? Yes. I don't think it's going to be as bad as everybody's saying it's going to be, and I don't think it's going to be as impactful as long. I think the inflation is still going to grow, but I think the interest rates are going to get pumped for a little while, and then I think it's going to calm back down. That's just what I see in the second half of 2022. Again, you see whatever you want there. Joe P, what you saying out here? Make sure the X out of the live chat and smash the like button. Yep, we appreciate that, Joe P. Thanks for the help, my man. All right, so the crypto winter, what do you guys think? I obviously don't think we are. Joe is still definitely bearish and still has great points as to why he is, but I don't think we're heading into this crypto winter, at least not yet. And I do think the inflation and the issues we have going on in the world right now are definitely going to play a part as we go forward. But, however, I think it's going to be more bullish than we think. I really think a lot of this stuff is already put into the market. I think a lot of the people out there are already making good decisions on their finances because they know they've got a lot of free money over the last couple of years, and eventually they're going to have to pay that back like now. So you've definitely got to set yourself up for success. Most people in the financial sector and in the crypto sector, they typically do that pretty well. All right, guys, let's get on to our next article of business here, and this is one that I really wanted to get into. I thought was pretty important. Is Bitcoin freedom money or a tool? Let me get this over here. Or a tool for sanctions evaders. So basically what they're trying to do here, they're trying to set up, is it bullish or is it bearish, especially with the idea of Ukraine being able to use it, getting funds out to their people, getting funds out right away, or is it bearish because Russia can use it to get around sanctions and they can use it to maybe not be as upfront with people as they should be or as they have been in the past because they can use Bitcoin and Ethereum and things like that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think anybody knows the real answer to that. But getting money to the people who need it, like in Ukraine, I think that's going to be good no matter what. Because if you do cut it off, and if there's no way to turn it back on, or you got to cut it off for everybody, or however that may go, and you're cutting it off to people who actually need it and truly need to pay their bills with this, or need to save their lives with this and feed their children with this, I mean, you just can't do it. You cannot just cut that off. Now, I know that SWIFT is cutting some of the Russian banks off and blah blah blah, but for the most part, it's going to be a bullish feel when you have these type of issues going on in war, and we can still get the people who need it most money. I think that's what decentralization is all about. I think that's why Joe and I come on here and talk to you guys about it. And I that's just my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, that's completely fine. We appreciate it either way. But I see it as only being bullish for right now. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I'm only, going to be on here for a couple more minutes, and then going to be jumping off. I think Joe is going to be doing a video tomorrow. I don't know exactly what, or may even shoot one tonight and put it up tomorrow. So we've got a bunch of good ones coming out this week. Also, the following week, we've got one coming on financial freedom that I think you guys will like as well. And we've got our Meld video drop coming out soon. But other than that, guys, I really do just appreciate you guys being here. I wanted to jump on here really quick, get this live started, get it rolling like we always do on Tuesday night. And if you guys don't got anything else from me, I'm going to get out of here. So we appreciate you guys rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. I am out.